Hello everyone. Question number 3 and 4. As we can say in question number 3, it's already in the form of a1x b1y is equal to c. But in question number 4, part 1 and 2, they are not in this format, they are given in fractions. So it is always better that we try to put it, the question number 4, into the format of a1x plus b1y is equal to c1. When I multiply this is the first equation and this is the second equation. When I multiply the first equation, cross multiplication, it comes out to be x is equals to 6y minus 36. Or to this I can write as x minus 6y is equals to minus 36. So this way I have put it in this format. If I look at the second equation, again cross multiply by 4, it comes out to 3x is equals to 4 plus 4y. When I take this 4y on the left hand side, it is 3x minus 4y is equals to 4. So this is the second equation. So this is very important that we should put it in this format. Again, if we look at first equation, take 3 as the LCM. It is 3x minus 2y is equals to 8 upon 3. If we cancel out by this 3, so this comes out to be the first equation in the format of a1x plus b1y is equal to c. Same way, if we take 5 as the LCM in the second equation, it is 2x minus 5y is equals to 7 upon 5. Cancel it out by this. So 2x minus 5y is equal to 7 comes out to be the second equation. Now all the equation I have written in this format. Now solving it is, we have to equate either the coefficient of x or the coefficient of y. Suppose we are equating the coefficient of x, so we are multiplying this by 14 and this by 15. As I told you that we cross multiply the two equations so that the coefficients become same. So 14 into 15 is 210x minus 14 into 14 is 196y is equals to 117 into 14. Here what we are doing is, I am not multiplying it by 14, we will multiply it at the last. If in case we talk about the second equation, it is 210x minus 225y is equals to 115 multiplied by 15. So when we solve it, this can be cancelled out. This is a positive sign and this is a negative sign. So it comes out to be 29y is equals to 117 into 14 minus 115 into 15. So we can calculate it as 14 7 are 98, 8 carry 9, 14 1 are 14 and 9 23, 3 carry 2, 14 1 are 14 to 16 minus 15 multiplied by 5 is 75, 5 carry 7, 15 1 are 15 7 22, 2 carry 2, 15 1 are 15 to 17. So when we solve it, it comes out to be 29y is equals to. Now here we are subtracting, it comes out to be minus because this is a negative term. So minus of 87. 87 is always a multiple of 29. So y comes out to be minus 3. If I am putting the value of y to be minus 3 in the first equation, it becomes 15x minus 14 multiplied by minus 3 is equals to 117. So 15x is equals to 117 minus, because this negative sign multiplied by negative sign will become positive. When we go on the right hand side, it is minus 42, which is equals to 75. So 15x is 75, the value of x becomes 5. This is the way of elimination, either x or y, and solving it. Again, in this equation, this is the quite lengthy one because here we have to multiply it by 53 and multiply the second equation by 41. When we have multiplied it, it comes out to be, because we know that the coefficient of x, whatever it is, must be equal. So if we subtract it, it can be cancelled out. When I am subtracting it here, so it will be 53 into 53 y minus 41 into 41 y. This is the multiplication of 53 with 53 and 41 with 41. While on the right hand side, it is 135 into 53 minus 147 into 41. So here because we can apply the identity x square minus y square, so it comes out to be 53 minus 41 into 53 plus 41. Now we can multiply it easily. Y is equals to this, or the value of y will become 135 into 53 minus 147 into 41 upon this multiplied by this, that is 8 multiplied by 95. We can solve the value of y from this, and then if we put the value of y from this in the first equation or in the second equation, we can solve the value of x. Here there are calculations are a bit tedious, so it is always beneficial that you try to go to the calculation part of the website. Here, because we have already solved it in this format, now it is quite easy. The first equation I will multiply by 3, so that the coefficient of x becomes 3x, and here it is already 3x, so we can cancel it out. So the first equation will be 3x minus 18y is equals to minus 108. What we have done is, we have multiplied the first equation by 3. The second equation is already in the format. It is 3x minus 4y is equals to 4. So we need not to multiply by any number. So when we subtract it, it can be cancelled out. It is plus. So minus 14y is equals to, this will be minus 112. So the value of y will become minus 112 upon minus 14. Cancel it out, it comes out to be 8. Again, if I put the value of 8 in the first equation, so x upon 6 will come out to 8 minus 6, or x upon 6 comes out to be 2, where the value of x becomes 12. Again, if we look at this equation, we have already written the first and second equation in the format. So here the coefficient of x is 3 and the coefficient of x is 2. So if we multiply this by 2 and multiply this equation by 3. So the first equation will be 6x minus 4y is equals to 16, and the second equation is 6x minus 15y is equals to 21. So we can subtract them. It comes out to be 11y is equals to minus 5, or the value of y becomes minus 5 upon 11. As we have calculated the value of y from any of the equation, I can put it in the first equation. So the value of x becomes x minus 2 upon 3 into minus 5 upon 11. That is the value of y is equals to 8 upon 3. So x plus 10 upon 33 becomes 8 upon 3, or the value of x becomes 8 upon 3 minus 10 upon 33. If I take the LCM as 33, it is 88 minus 10, which is equals to 78 upon 33, which is the value of x. So this way, by elimination method, we can solve the value of x and y in the linear equation. If you have any problem, you can contact us or email us. In the next class, we will talk about question number 5 onwards. Thank you.